Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and today Apple released iOS 18.4 Beta 2. This update released alongside iPadOS 18.4 Beta 2, macOS 15.4 Beta 2, watchOS 11.4 Beta 2, and they also released visionOS 2.4 Beta 2 as well. Now, I'm not running iOS 18.4 Beta 2. I'm on iOS 18.3.1. But we're going to talk about what's new in iOS 18.4 Beta 2. And the first feature is there is new emoji. Apple does not add these. They get added automatically. And these are the new emojis. There is I believe, a face with bags under eyes, a rot vegetable, a splinter, a harp, a shovel, fingerprint, and a leafless tree. So there are 7 new emojis in iOS 18.4 Beta 2. And also there is a new Apple Vision Pro app. If you have an Apple Vision Pro, I believe this might be similar to the Watch app where you can pair an Apple Watch using this app and go through all the different watch faces. There's a new dedicated app for Vision Pro. iPhone 15 Pro users are going to love this next feature. So if you have an iPhone 15 Pro or iPhone 15 Pro Max, you now have visual intelligence that is linked to the action button. And that's not the only place you have it. If you go into your control center, obviously because I have an iPhone 12, this will not show up for me. But if you go to your control center, you will also see a new dedicated visual intelligence toggle somewhere under the new Apple Intelligence section. So if you have an iPhone 15 Pro or iPhone 15 Pro Max with an action button, you will now have visual intelligence, which is via launching the camera, and it can recognize different things. As far as anything else with iOS 18.4, well, if we go into the App Store, you now have the ability to pause downloads, or even if you're updating an app. So say you're updating an app. Let's see if there is any apps here that I need to update. So even if there isn't, say you go ahead and you update an app. Say if I update Gemini, luckily enough, there is an update. So if I were to go ahead and update it, however, I'm not going to do that during this video, but if I go ahead and update it, you now have the option to pause updates with iOS 18.4. You can pause updates and downloads. As far as anything else in iOS 18.4 Beta 2, well, so far this is just a minor update, but there is a lot more that we are expected to get with this update. And as far as the new emojis is concerned, that's for all iPhones, including the Apple Vision Pro app. That is also for all iPhones. As far as when to expect the next update, well, we can expect the next update. We might still be on a 2-week gap. So next week, I would not expect anything. A week from today is St. Patrick's Day. However, we could expect iOS 18.4 Beta 3 probably on March 18th. So on March 18th or March 19th, I would expect iOS 18.4 Developer Beta 3 on that day. And I also will have a video coming out on March 19th. It is going to be the 3 years anniversary for my iPad Air. But I'll talk more about that as I get closer to that video. Now, as far as a final release of iOS 18.4, I probably won't expect that to the week of April 14th. WWDC also can release or be announced probably sometime either next week or the following week, probably the week of March 17th. Hopefully, though, WWDC is announced on St. Patrick's Day or the day after. So that way we know when to expect iOS 19. We know the public beta won't be available until July. Now, hopefully, if I upgrade this iPhone, this 12 will be a beta testing device, and I will give you guys content for iOS 19 if you want to see that. As far as anything else, well, that's it for iOS 18.4. Quite a nice update. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.